say, kids, what time is it?
So, we just finished our NFL video, and we were talking about, we both almost covered the same story. So
Yep.
let's just talk about it here,
Yeah,
shall we?
right here, right now.
It's like old times. IDW lost Hasbro. Should we start playing taps now?
Yeah, so I believe they're keeping it for this year until the end of the year, both the Transformers and GI Joe licenses. But like my first thought that was, it's like, okay, so after when was it? What year? 2019 that Star Wars reverted back to
To
Marvel.
Marvel.
I mean, we talked about on this channel that how they were in trouble then. It's like, how are they going to stay in business? So their sales were, and then it's like, then this happens. It's like, what do they have left?
I
Like,
know. I think they have like Back to the Future and Star
okay,
Trek, and that's about it, right?
that's not going to be anything much for them to publish. I mean,
Yeah.
um, and of course they have no one to blame but themselves with what we're seeing here, injecting all the identity politics into the GI Joe and Transformers comic books. It's like so.
Yes. Let's get into this story, shall we? This is from Spencer Bakula on Bounding into Comics. Actually published about a week ago. I just stumbled on it this morning.
Yeah.
After 17 years in a spiral into injecting popular franchises with woke identity politics, comic book publisher IDW has announced that they will officially lose the publishing licenses to Hasbro's iconic Transformers and G.I. Joe franchises at the end of this year, 2022.
Yep.
Wow. So, this is crazy because these comics are based on a toy line.
Yep.
And they always have been based on a toy line. In fact, when Hasbro went to Marvel originally with these, they had Marvel come up with the lore. Like Denny O'Neil named Optimus Prime, right? Like they had no backstory. They had a bunch of toys and said, "Here,
Right.
come up with something." So IDW has had to do the really simple job now of just stewarding what had already been created for them.
Yep.
Larry Hama did all the work on the G.I. Joe run, and so anyway, let's keep going.
But we know what's been happening to the comic book industry over the last couple of years. So
Yeah, and I just want to make another quick observation while we go through this. The quality of the artwork seems to have slipped
yeah,
a little bit.
It's not good.
I mean, is that supposed to be Grimlock?
That's what it looks like.
I don't know what that is, but it's not. It's not appealing. I'll just say that. If I picked up this in a comic shop, I'd put it back on the shelf.
I wouldn't get it. Yep.
I would do the same to this. And Rom. Do they still have Rom? No, Rom's Hasbro. Is Rom gone too? Let's see. It says, though they are losing what are arguably Hasbro's two most important lines, IDW still retain the rights to publish comics based on the toy manufacturer's popular My Little Pony and Dungeons and Dragons franchise.
Oh, they haven't talked about Rom for some reason.
And no word has been given to the publisher's other Hasbro licenses, including Mask, Action Man, and Rom the Space Knight. I love Rom. This one invites its own set of jokes. We just won't go there right now.
Yeah, that's fine.
So let's delve into some of this. Is, oh my God. I'm sorry. This is. They wonder why they're not selling books.
What the heck?
IDW's.
That's supposed to be Scarlet.
I think that's Scarlet. IDW's loss of Transformers and G.I. Joe follows an editorial turn in recent years toward injecting contemporary identity politics. What? No way. Into these franchises, replete with a variety of race swaps and sexuality changes, or as Eric July refers to them as tokenism. Examples include disgraced G.I. Joe Volume 5 writer Aubrey Sitterson's changing of classic character Salvo into a stocky Samoan woman, complete with her very own braided lobotomy cut. Out of fear that the character's original depiction as a white man with a T-shirt that read "The Right of Might" was a little too alt-right.
How does that, just to say the right of might, how does that automatically become alt-right?
Well, anything that goes against the narrative or what goes against the Twitter mob's idea of what tolerance and inclusion is becomes automatically labeled as alt-right. To me, that term has totally lost its teeth. It means absolutely nothing now.
Yeah.
If you're called alt-right, it's like, okay, that means I don't agree with you, so I'm alt-right.
Basically.
Of course,
Yeah.
right, okay. So here's...
Wow.
I'm not so much laughing at the characters. It's the art again is.
Well, yeah. I was gonna say, is that like that they meant to have that as art? I mean, or is this just bad art?
I guess you don't have to pass anatomy class anymore if you're woke, because this right here is bad anatomy. Salvo looks terrible. And Scarlet, I think that's Scarlet, right?
Yeah. I mean.
Yeah, it is. Scarlet, come in quickly.
She's got red hair. I mean.
It says right here, Scarlet, come in quickly. What is it, Skywarp?
Okay.
What is it, Skywarp G.I. Joe 2? Or is it a Transformers crossover? Okay, moving on. They also retconned Autobots Ratchet and Drift into same-sex lovers. Conjunx and Dura being the Cybertronian equivalent of husband and wife.
Okay, somehow I don't think Transformers' main issues are trying to figure out who they're going to be married to. Like, maybe like where the next Energon Cube is coming from, or, how to power themselves or fight but they're really going to be obsessed with getting married. Transformers. This is Transformers.
These are
right?
robots in disguise, mind you.
No wonder. No wonder they're going to lose the license. The sales must have been nothing there.
Oh my God!
This is not the Transformers I read. Of course, it's been quite a few years since I've read them, mainly because of this.
Optimus Megatron is stealing all the Energon from XYZ factory. Sorry, we got to go to Ratchet and Drift's wedding first.
Yeah, I try to throw the bouquet.
How to Say Goodbye and Mean It, Part 2. This is a fucking Transformers comic book. What are you talking about?
How to Say Goodbye. Wow.
This is supposed to be good robots punching bad robots.
Boy, I really hope.
And bad robots punching back.
Yep. Yeah.
Moving on.
It's not bad news that they're losing these licenses. It's got to be good news, because it's like anything's got to be better than this.
Well, here's the problem. Where do they take the license? If they take it to Marvel and DC, the same shit's going to happen.
Yeah, if it's Marvel and DC, there is a word that I believe it's down below the article that Skybound is trying to get them.
Or Titan Comics should get them.
It was run by Robert Kirkman of Walking Dead fame.
Oh, okay.
So it hasn't been. There's nothing that's been done, definitely. But I think they're trying to negotiate for them.
But wait, there's more.
Yep, there is more.
They also transformed the classic female Transformer RC. Wait a minute. Hold it. Who quickly became a fan favorite following her debut in 1986? Transformers the movie. Wait a minute.
I remember.
Hold it. Wait a minute. No. I thought we were all gatekeeping straight white male misogynists, and we don't understand the power of a strong female character. But according to this, RC has been famous since 1986.
Yes, I remember watching that movie. She was a very likable character.
Yes, she is. But hold it, not likable enough, because we've got to alter her. They've transformed her, literally transformed her, into the Cybertronian equivalent to of a male to female transgender
Oh, so
individual.
before she was RC, she was supposed to be male. Is that what this point is?
Well, let's see what she says, or they say.
I Oh, okay.
I was forged male, which did not match my spark. Oh, for fuck's sake, who writes this shit? Someone named G-Axis claimed he would help, but he altered my CNA and set me loose.
What the hell?
It took a while for me to realize this had created an adverse effect. Bad meds? The Cybertronian equivalent, yeah. I met somebody named Anode who said she could help, but when she vanished, she didn't help my state of mind.
What the heck is this?
This is exactly what I would want in my giant robot comic book. Please give us more. As for the comic book future of Transformers and G.I. Joe, The Hollywood Reporter previously reported that Skybound, the imprint founded by Walking Dead creator Robert Kirkman, as you mentioned, had entered talks with Hasbro to acquire the franchise's licenses. However, as of writing, there's been no confirmation that such a deal has been successfully negotiated. Oh, man. Wow. IDW's loss of Transformers and G.I. Joe makes the second such massive license loss for the publisher in recent months. In September 2021, Disney and Lucasfilm withdrew the publisher's licenses for their Marvel and Star Wars All Ages lines. Though no reason was ever publicly given for this withdrawal, it is assumed to have been done in order to allow Disney to publish their own crappy shit comic books in-house under Marvel. I editorialized the crappy shit comics part. So, wow. Since I don't read Transformers or G.I. Joe from IDW anymore, this...
And, this is the perfect reason why we don't read them.
Boy, it's worse than I thought. Wow. Wow. And again, the art, oh, boy. Then again, if you see the page rates they're getting, I'm not surprised. So, wow.
I guess so. Yeah, I mean, I might actually look into them after they leave IDW, depending on where it goes. See what direction the new publisher will be taking them into. Maybe it'll be better. I don't know. I'm hoping, but this doesn't look good at all. Like what stories have they been writing? Just like them just sitting there, Transformers just sitting there
talking about their feelings.
Their feelings? I mean, what the heck? I remember that movie. We went to the theaters to see that, right?
Yes, we did.
And obviously it's not a classic or anything like that, but it was
for a toy commercial story. It was darn entertaining.
And it was basically, a way to introduce more
new
characters
toys
so they could sell more toys. I get it.
Yeah.
I remember the soundtrack being a big thing. And it was good for what it was, but didn't have any of this kind of crap where they're like sitting there just wondering what gender they are or wow.
I wonder if they can turn their love into Energon and get back to Cybertron.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. And this one I really don't understand because it really... RC, when they introduced the new characters, there were only a couple good ones, in my opinion. And RC was one of them.
Yep.
RC so they took one of the good ones. It was a strong female character and turned it into a male. Right? For what?
No, I think what they're saying is that...
Oh, she was actually supposed to be. Oh, I see.
So that automatically makes her into the trans community of Transformers, I guess.
Riveting stuff. Just what I want from my comic book, my action comics based on a toy line. I'm sure the little kids, when they go into the Target toy aisle, are looking at the Transformers going, I wonder which one of these is gay. Part and parcel of the times we live in. Holy cow. So, hey, would love to know what you guys think. Leave a comment below. Please give us a thumbs up if you like what we said. Give us a thumbs down if you hate what we said. We can take it.
Yeah.
Please,
I'm definitely going to keep an eye on this and see where these IPs go to.
Definitely. We definitely will keep an eye on it. So that's it from here. Please like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you guys on another video soon. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up below. Also, please subscribe to GeekTime TV. It really helps us grow the channel. And make sure you hit that bell icon in order to receive notifications every time we drop new content here. You can also check us out on social media on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at geektimenet. Thanks again for watching. We will see you soon.
Say, kids, what time is it?